The dark night of the soul. You know it, you've been through it, and today we're going to talk about what no one tells you, especially if you're a soul led business owner. Welcome to my channel. I am Kay Miller, Soul Led CEO, where we talk about the identity and mindset shifts that you need to make in order to go from being a perfect good employee mindset into a soul led entrepreneur. If you like this video and this content, I encourage you to like and subscribe so that you never miss an update. So you know already what the dark night of the soul is. You've been through one, or chances are you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be leading your own soul-led business and following your heart and doing what feels in alignment with your life, right? So chances are you have not just been through one, you've been through a couple or many, or they happen all the time. This is where we start with what no one talks about when we face that first one. So it's a dark time, right? You're at the bottom of the barrel. It can cause you, if you're a soul-led business owner, it can cause you to want to give it all up, burn it all down, pack it up, go get a job. I cannot tell you how many times I've said it, my clients have said it, my friends have said it. Yes, this is a very real thing and a very real feeling for business owners. So do not ever feel like you are alone in this. But there's more to it than that. It's not just about wanting to quit the business. I mean, chances are this is a very low and dark time. You feel alone. You feel like there is no one who can understand you or who can support you or who can get you out of this. And chances are it's not just about wanting to throw in the towel with your business. It's throwing in the towel with everything, right? It's a very low point. And I hope that today's video helps you to move forward and move past that, because I never want you to give it all up. You are here on this earth for a reason and a purpose. And if you are following your heart, you're following your soul into the aligned business that lights you up, then this is something that you're meant to be doing. These are gifts that you are meant to be sharing in order to serve the world. And the world needs you right now more than ever. So I am going to give you some tools to help you speed the process up and get to the other side, because it's just a moment. And the whole point is expansion. Is it the universe testing us, right? Saying, is this really what you want? Okay. Maybe, who knows? Once you get to the point where you find your way through, you find that you are the light in the dark moment, right? You are the light. You are your own light. Once you get there and you find that and you get that light back, more doors open up. More expansion happens. Things go to a new level and a new chapter. I'm going to give you a little bit of example before I give you some tools. Recently, I took a trip to Italy. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And when I came back a changed person, literally changed. There were actually a couple of times during the trip where I had some very extreme deja vu points. And I feel pretty certain that that is, my soul matching a frequency of either where I've been in the past or where I am headed now. Who knows? But I know that it changed me on a soul and cellular level. And so coming home, I expected to come home rested and excited and get back to work. But no, what has to happen? That new self has got to integrate in to my life, to my body, to my frequency, to all of me, right? So naturally, we get another dark night of the soul. It happens. It happens a lot if you're in this business of running, doing things that that light you up and that follow your purpose. It does. I think it probably happens to us more than anyone else. The way that I got through that, and it was quick, I mean, it was dark and it was hard for a couple days. And these tools that I used helped me to move through this quickly, speeded up the process so that I could get to the other side. So, again, I'm giving you these because I believe in you. I believe in your purpose. I believe in what you are here to create and do. And I believe that the world needs it now more than ever. Okay, so tip number 1, journal. You've got to make space for yourself to get thoughts out of your head and onto the paper. So then you can start to see what it is that you're really feeling and start to understand that. If you have someone to talk to about these things, that's also really, really key. Don't bottle it all up. I know that it's hard. We feel alone. We feel like people don't understand us when we're going through these moments, but there is someone out there who does. The best thing you can do for yourself is to have a coach or mentor or friend who is in a similar, who is also a solid business owner, who knows, who's been through it, and they can help you pull yourself out, right? Partners, friends, parents, spouses, they're great. Therapists, right? All of these are great options and people to talk to. And it's really important to not bottle it up. But when you can find yourself a coach or a mentor or a friend who has been there and knows what it is, chances are they can help you move through it a little bit quicker. Okay. It's more than just active listening. So, tip number 2 is meditation. The legacy that I hope to leave in this world is that we learn to make the voice of our heart stronger than the voice in our mind, louder and more trusted than that voice that's in the mind, right? Meditation is the best way that I know to get you there. It's the best way that I know to get you to that place. So make time for it. If you feel like you don't have time to meditate, then you probably need it the most. Okay. This is when you're in these dark places, take time for yourself, meditate, slow down, feel the feelings and lean into it. The more you push through and try to do what you think you should do, you're just avoiding the inevitable and you're prolonging the process. So take time out, slow down, meditate, journal, watch TV, go for a walk, take a bath, whatever you need to do. Breathe. Allow yourself to be in that moment and to feel it. Okay. I also have, just a reminder, I've got a whole library of free meditations here on YouTube. If you want some guidance around that, please go take a look. There are several to choose from. So the last thing, actually, there's a couple more. Consider how you can create more ease and flow and confidence in your daily life. So taking stock of where you are. When I said earlier, taking the time to lean in, to meditate, to journal, to really lean into the feelings that you're feeling and then use them. This moment in your life, this dark place, it is there for a purpose, just like everything else. And it's there to teach you something. So lean into that and ask, what is this here to teach me? And then go from there. Use that information to guide you to adjust your life, whether it's adjusting responsibilities or your daily tasks, your daily schedule, whatever it is. What does that look like? What is it that this is telling you that needs to change? Yeah. And then the final thing, tip and tool that I want to offer is an Akashic reading. I do an Akashic strategy reading for soul-led business owners where we open up your Akashic records. We talk to your spiritual guide team and we find the answers that you need. So if you require some assistance with this, if you want some help with how to move forward and what is this here for and how can I best actualize this next chapter of my soul's purpose, then come to me, okay? We will open up your records, we will talk with your guides, and you will hopefully come away with it with clarity, focus, and more than anything, a reassurance that you're on the right path or how to get on the right path, and an overwhelming sense of how loved and cared for and supported you are. I get a lot in these record readings, a lot of reminders from our guides and our angels about remembering to ask for help. We've got this we feel like we can do it all, and we try and we do it all the time, right? They're there to support us. That's their job. That's what they love to do. They love you unconditionally. Unconditionally. And they want to help every day, every moment. They want to help you. So you have to ask, right? We have free will. They cannot step in and intervene on everything that they would like to. You have to ask for their help. So that's just a little reminder for you today. I hope that you found this information helpful. And again, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would love to know, how many times have you, or do you think you've had a dark night of the soul moment? I think I've had too many to count at this point. And you know what? It's just onion, right? Like peeling that layer on the onion, and it keeps going. And I think that it never really stops. Once you have that first one, new chapters open up. And I see it as painful as these moments are. And let's not downplay that, right? It's painful. It's also a gift. So the faster you can lean into it and move through it, the faster you will move on to that expansion and that next chapter for you. That's all for today. I'll be back next week with another tip, and I'll see you soon. Bye.